know, since Spongebot can jump, which is something that he couldn't do in the original version of the game, I do wonder how much of this game you can actually beat while playing as Spongebot. I mean, your moveset is really limited, but I'm sure you can complete some of the platforming sections with him. Hey everybody, it's the Mechmaster 14. Welcome back to more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. In the last episode, we got all the remaining socks and all the remaining golden spatulas in pretty much every world. As you can see right here, we completed SpongeBob's dream. In this episode, we're going to be getting the last few golden spatulas that we can get before we move on and fight the final boss in the Chum Bucket lab. First...
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
We can get our final golden spatula from Patrick. Actually, I do want to... Okay, I really should be doing this before I start these videos, but I wanted to make sure that I did make a backup of my save file just in case something goes wrong. Which again is something that everyone should do if they're aspiring to make YouTube videos. Speaking of backups, it took me so many tries to make the last video in this series, because for some reason my recording software kept cutting out at 15 minutes, and I just had to keep going back and replaying the last few parts of the dream world, and it was so annoying. It was just so annoying having to redo the entire thing because my recording software will cut out at 15 minutes. And now...
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? That's quality craftsmanship, that is. Come again.
We can get our final golden spatula from Mr. Krabs. And I know we finished the last episode at like 90 golden spatulas, and now we started this one at 95. That's because I went ahead and ground up shiny objects for Mr. Krabs, and you can see all the prices here. It basically starts at 3,000, then goes up by 3 every time. Again, really annoying that they didn't just keep the prices the same as the original, but whatever. Now it's finally time to head into the Chum Bucket. We've gotten every single golden spatula that we can get up to this point.
They serve food here, yes, but...
Flash! Authorities have confirmed that the robots running amok through Bikini Bottom are indeed coming from the Chum Bucket. Yes, right where you're standing. Plankton, owner of the Chum Bucket, and best known for the creation of robots whose sole purpose is to cause mayhem and destruction, has denied any involvement. And then stomp on your children! And stomp on your children's children! This has been a Bikini Bottom news flash.
Again, I really like all the newscasts that happen while they're covering the robot, Torrent. Anyways, inside the Chum Bucket, you have Thunder Tiki serving as the customers because, you know, Plankton doesn't have any customers because the food at the Chum Bucket is very bad. However, before we actually head on, we won't jump up here. We can actually get ourselves another golden spatula. So we're now up to 98, and I believe that is every golden spatula in Bikini Bottom. Now, we just need to get the 2 that are in the Chum Bucket lab. Which, by the way, you only need 75 golden spatulas to access the Chum Bucket lab.
Look at that guy. With that big square head and those short shorts. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Wait, that hideous thing looks like me.
I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me.
Jump in, jelly beans! A robot SpongeBob!
There's definitely something funny going on here. And I don't mean you. Something else funny. Plankton! You're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes, it was me all the time. Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok!
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. Ugh. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that! What's wrong now? It should be working! It is working! They're obeying me! I I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. SpongeBob, meet SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough! Prepare to meet your doom! It looks like SpongeBob
Still not sure why
has
there
an
was
opportunity
a
here.
don't obey switch on that machine.
Suck
Anyway,
it to
starting
him,
off this
SpongeBob.
robot SpongeBob fight, which actually is officially
It
named
looks like
Spongebot
SpongeBob
Steelpants.
has an opportunity
Pretty
here.
simple. If you see a weak point
Suck
that's
it to
in the
him,
form of some light,
SpongeBob.
then
Ow!
you just have to attack
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning
just
that
like-
way. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Ow.
Ooh,
It's just like it was
close
in the original
encounters of
game.
the painful
and-
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. And the robot is down. Oh, that's
I was
gotta
wondering, like, is
sting.
Robot Plankton going to attack us? Apparently, he takes forever to attack now. And also, Robot SpongeBob seems to be a bit more aggressive.
Oh, that's
Also,
gotta
I jumped
sting.
over that.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. That's the ticket.
Also, maybe he's now more aggressive because he seems to be terrible at hitting us.
It looks
All right, I
like
actually dodged that
SpongeBob
one.
has an opportunity here. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. And the robot is down.
Alright, it's a good thing that Robot Plankton takes... Oh, this is my favorite attack. I was gonna say it's a good thing that Robot Plankton takes forever to charge up his laser now, but I also love the karate attack. He, like, hurts you with his words.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Suck it to him,
we go.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, apparently words do hurt because he actually can hurt you with those karate words. Also, he feels much easier to avoid than in the original game. Although maybe I've just played
It
the
looks
original
like
so much that I
SpongeBob
have no
has an
trouble with the
opportunity here.
fight anymore.
Robot's just
Oh,
too big.
I hit that.
For a direct attack like that. Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about
Also,
over.
why is nobody else helping us? Everyone else is here in the Chum Bucket. Why is SpongeBob doing all the work? Also, I am going to have to rescind my previous statement about
It
Robot
looks like
SpongeBob being more
SpongeBob has
aggressive
an
because he is
opportunity
terrible
here.
at hitting us.
That's the ticket.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't do the sound effect that time. I guess he only does it on the first one, but again, I really like that attack. Karate.
It looks like
And for
SpongeBob
the finisher,
has an
let's
opportunity
bop him on the
here.
nose.
That's the ticket. No, you don'ts are destroying my beautiful bride. We were supposed to get married next week.
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
I'm shrinking!
No, Patrick. I think the robot is getting bigger.
SpongeBob, he just flew into your head!
Well, then I'm going to follow him into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head, but bigger and more metallic.
Will you go already?
Here I come, Robot Plankton.
This is just getting too weird for me.
Again, really love all the cutscenes in this game. Also, apparently we're not getting that line from the newscaster fish. Normally he says, will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain, or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned. Apparently they removed that line. And also, fun fact about those anchor arms that Robot SpongeBob got. Those are actually from a cut...
Take that!
There was actually from a cut phase of the fight in the original version of
sparkly.
Bikini Bottom. Because originally there was actually going to be a third phase where Robot SpongeBob will
hello to my
actually
little
use
bubble
his
thing.
anchor arms to attack, and I believe you had to hit Spongebot Steelpants with Patrick's throw ability. I believe that's what it was going to be. And is the newscaster fish actually gone now? I mean, I know some people found him annoying, but I mean, I do kind of like his commentary. Also, now we have a Chuck and a G-Lug to deal with. Also, I'm not sure where that missile was still coming, but I like to think that I just barely dodged it. There we go. And this is basically what the second phase of the fight is like. It's just basically a robot gauntlet. I know, Robot Plankton's back. By the way, Robot Plankton seems like he's a lot easier to hit and avoid. I feel like they really made this fight easier from the original. Which I actually think is kind of good because I remember in the original I would always die so much even with full 6 pairs of underpants and practicing this so much. Now we have a monsoon to deal with. Oh, and something I really like is where Spongebot Steelpants' nose would be, there's actually like green gas dripping out. Like, I should probably get rid of the Duplicatotron before I actually show that. Ooh, we got it. Also, I really should have filled up on underpants before we actually came here. Let's hit Robot Plankton again. We're in his big dumb body. And yeah, you can actually see there's like green gas or green snot leaking out from where his nose would be on the outside. Alright, so now we have to bubble stomp this one. Nice of them to even put a target in there. And they really improved the scenery in this area, because just like SpongeBob's Dream, this area was actually pretty bland. Now there's actually a bunch of, like, turning gears and cogs. Alright, we gotta get rid of this Chuck. Just in time. Ow! Oh, we only have one underpants left. So we have to be very careful. Luckily, this isn't that hard. There we go. Yeah, they really made this fight a lot easier from the original. I say as I'm on my last piece of health.
Solo-rama!
Perfect snipe that. And now we have to head up to... Well, we have to travel fairly funnily up to the metal-plated brain. And now there's no one else here but Robot Plankton and us.
Bubble collar!
So we knock down Robot Plankton. Then we have to fire a cruise bubble into these holes that are conveniently marked with targets. And destroy another one of those generators. I assume they're generators at least. Bounce over this way. We have to do battle once again with Robot Plankton. Oh, I almost got hit there. He's knocked down again. Fire another cruise bubble. Get down here. Oh no, I missed! And now we have to have to knock Plankton. Or do we? I guess we don't. Yeah, he's actually just waiting for us, so we have all the time in the world. He's still on top of that, is watching us fail with the cruise bubble. There we go, we actually got it. Yeah, remember in the original, he would actually start attacking you if you missed your shot with the cruise bubble. And now I believe we're on to the final little part of the brain. Alright, we dodged all the
Say hello to my
attacks.
little bubble friend.
We hit him once again. He's now down for the count. And we fire our last cruise bubble to knock out the final generator.
What? Oh, yeah.
All my plans ruined! That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer. You haven't defeated me yet. I still have lots of robots all over Bikini Bottom. I'll summon them all, and then we'll see. Uh-oh. I'll destroy you. You'll destroy me. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you twice as hard. Oh yeah? I'll destroy you plus 1. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity. Shut up, you stupid robot! Who are you calling stupid? I went to community college, you oversized coffee grinder! Oh yeah? I'll show you! Come here and fight like a mono...
Well, Plankton, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I certainly did! Next time I'll get it right!
Ouch! We won! Who wants to get ice cream?
I do!
Need I remind you all that there are still robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom?
Sandy is right.
Well, I thought she was a squirrel.
I'm being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
There's still work to be done out there. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy wouldn't stop, and neither will I. We can't rest until Bikini Bottom is safe.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
then drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants!
And that was
Up for a
SpongeBob
game of
SquarePants Battle for
SpongeBob?
Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I can honestly say, this game, I don't want to say that I dislike it, but I did kind of expect a little bit more. Obviously, the graphics and animations were all updated, the cutscenes were all updated, and all that stuff is good, but I do kind of wish that there were a few different, well, I wish that the levels were a bit different, or they added a few more of them. Like maybe Mrs. Puff's
It
boating
shines.
school or Mr. Krabs' house. I mean, don't get me wrong, the levels in this game are still awesome, and the changes they made to stuff like Kelp Forest, making it actually easy to see in that area, those were all awesome changes. And there were also some changes to level design, like I talked about the slide being different in Kelp Forest. But I do wish that there were a few different things. Like maybe, I don't mean like changing up the locations of golden spatulas. You do need to keep the game mostly the same so that it can be considered a remake. But I do wish that they added a few more golden spatulas. Like I said, maybe add stuff like Mrs. Puff's boating school or Mr. Krabs' house, or like Bikini Bottom Mall, Glove World. There are other iconic locations in SpongeBob episodes besides just the ones that we visited. And heck, some areas like the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard didn't even appear in SpongeBob episodes, at least not significantly. And also, one other change that I really do like is that in the SpongeBob arena, the credits are actually off to the side. So you actually can see what you're doing. Because that's something I really disliked about the original version of the SpongeBob arena. It was so hard to see what you were doing because the credits were all up in your face. And actually, speaking of remaking levels, I believe they changed up the SpongeBob arena a bit because I don't know where I'm going at all. So yeah, I've already talked about how much I like this game and how many good memories I have with this game all throughout this Let's Play, and also in the final moments of my original Let's Play, because, like I said, this isn't just a remade game, it's also a remade Let's Play for me. So if you do want to see some of my true thoughts and feelings on this game, then you should watch my final moments in my original Let's Play of this game. But I will say this game was still very fun to play through again, and I really encourage you to play this game if you have not already. So anyways, that's all the time we really have for this episode. And of course there is still some bonus content that I didn't show. There are other areas that we still need to visit, and there obviously is the new multiplayer thing that I still need to show off. So, next time on SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, I'm going to be showing off some of the extra content that we haven't been showing off in the actual gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you can, like, comment, and subscribe, because that really helps out the channel. And I enjoyed this game playing. Well, I enjoyed playing this game as much as you guys probably enjoyed watching it with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you can, like, comment, and subscribe, because that really helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. McMaster out.